Everybody welcome. Roses like investigator hell. Everybody welcome. Roses like investigator. Wow. Okay. So, guys, just quickly reading the comments here. I think Donna. Okay, guys, I'm behind. I apologize. I'm behind. There's some things I'm a little late. But Donna, if I recall correctly, she left a comment. It was like a separate comment about her. I have to send it to you guys. Okay. Her story about voting and how she was like telling everybody to check your registration. Right. It was an amazing story. Okay. It was crazy. Okay. It was crazy. Okay. So okay. So it's I don't know, guys. And so I somebody left a comment just before it started, the live stream started, and I think it's she like asked, oh why, oh my God, look at what Trump, guys. This is not, I don't want you to get nothing is surprising, okay. um you know what I mean. I don't think this is a surprise, like, oh my God, what are they doing? They're doing exactly what we have been looking at, which is that they're going to deny, they're going to try to stay, guys. Seriously, this is what in some ways you should expect it, right? Don't be surprised. They're about to be lose everything, so they'll do anything to stay in power. You know, you know what I mean. So yeah, no, Donna, guys, I mean, share your story because it's amazing. But this is, guys, this is the reality. It's not a prediction or anything. It's just the reality that that we were living. This man, even on apparently, guys, after I sent it out, I saw that on television. I don't watch his thing, but apparently he said he refused to say he was going to go peacefully. This is exactly, I will tell you. This is, I think, guys, it's going to happen. Okay, this is expect. This is what I was saying. Like, expect it to happen. It's not even like a suspense. Don't you think? I think this is. He's been saying it. We have been seeing it, and this is going to happen. He is going to refuse to leave, and that's when shit's going to go down. You know what I mean? They are advocating for exactly. He's guys, he's imitating. I just think he's a pawn. You know what I mean? Not a pawn. He's more than that. But I think he works for Putin. It's so obvious. You know what I mean? So so it's just like something to keep in mind. It is gonna. I know it sounds crazy, but it is gonna happen, and he is gonna have to be dragged out. And this is, and all those dark forces are. Guys, I had two candles, the long one, but it was kind of scary. Like, I tried to move it before I started, and it fell. Thank God it fell on the table and not on the floor because I have carpet. Okay, so you have to be careful with candles. Candles here. So anyway, guys, so last night I did. There was a little birthday, little thing, just to change the subject, and I really liked the candles. Okay, I just liked the little prayer because I think I was talking to somebody earlier today, saying that we are just living through a dark time. And she said, what I was describing to her, I said, oh, there's a biblical thing, and she said it's the Psalm 23, and I'll read here. Yeah, though I walk through the valley of the shadow of death, I will fear no evil, for thou art with me, thy rod and thy staff, they comfort me. Okay, we are seriously, I don't you feel like we're walking right through the valley of the shadow of death? That's what it feels like to me, walking. Okay, I'm sorry. That's what it feels like, don't you think? Because I was telling her, I said, the air, doesn't it feel heavy? Everything feels heavy. You know what I mean? And this is the thing. We are walking. Okay, that's what it feels like. We are walking through the valley of the shadow of death. Okay, but He's with us, and we cannot. You know what I mean? That's what I think, guys. It's not that, like I said, it's not that I've become like a real. I don't want to turn off people who are not necessarily like into like prayer or whatever, but guys, this is the thing that helps us. You have to literally like quote yourself with that. Okay, because really, because that's the time. Don't you think? I think there's the darkness is complete in the sense that there's no doubt at what they're doing is evil on so many different levels. Not just, if it was just a one, oh, they did something about one day. No, it was like every single day they try to get. And I think it's like their attempt to make us believe, because guys, at the end of the day, I'm like, even my attitude about those things I was telling you about, I was like, you know what, if you feel like you're doing the thing from the right place, and you are with God, nobody's gonna, this is what faith is about. Okay, this is what faith is about, and this is a time for faith. Okay, seriously, because it's dark out there. and they want us to, they want the darkness to win, and we'll say, no, we have light here, we have light here, we have light here. Well, it's nice, no, this candle, look, it's nice. But like I said, the other one, it was long, so it turned. I have this little thing. It's cute, like very colonial, very colonial. So 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 you know what I'm saying? Like this is, don't you think? I don't know. This is what I think, guys. It is a dark time. It is a very dark time. I think there's no hope. They have shown us who they really are from the beginning. They continue to be who they are, and we can stay in the light, and we can do the good things. And then seriously, guys, every single day I feel like we have to do it in the morning. We have to do it as much as we can, because we're just going through the hard time, the dark time, the hard time. And as the darkness is knows they're about to leave, you know you know what I mean. So okay, now, my God, yeah, you know what I mean. I don't know if you I think we all feel it, right? I think this is okay. So I don't know, guys. Okay, so okay, and please tell me, if it is too much for you, this whole like prayer thing. Okay, please tell me. But it's just, I think for now, I'm gonna do the prayer protection, but also Saint George afterwards, because I think we need a little more. Not that this doesn't work, but I think I felt better yesterday. Okay, so I'm gonna ask for a protection, beautiful ray of light coming on top of my head. As I breathe in, I fill my lungs. As I breathe out, I create a circle. I create a circle. Step into it. Step into it. I feel protected. Step into it. I feel connected. I like to ask that informations come only from the higher sources. Let it create the good, and only the good, huh? The good for the good people. Good for the good people. So okay, so let's go here. I'm gonna post here the link, okay? Just so I should have posted also on the thing, but I forgot. So here's the link here on the thing. The St. George thing, okay? You know what I mean? This is it's on the comments, okay? Okay, so I'm gonna start, okay? Because for protection, okay, prayer to St. George for strong protection against enemies, even when they are in country. Enemies in country, outside the country. Okay, so I'm gonna start, okay? So we instead of I want to see we will go dressed and armed with the weapons of Saint George, so that our enemies, having feet, will not reach us, having hands will not trap us, having eyes will not see us, neither with thought can they cause us harm. Firearms will not reach our bodies. Knives and swords will break without touching our bodies. Ropes and chains will break without tying our bodies. Jesus Christ protects and defends us with the power of his holy and divine grace. The Virgin of Nazareth covers us with her sacred and divine mantle, protecting us in all our dolors and afflictions. And God, with his divine mercy and great power, is our defender against the evils and persecutions of our enemies. Glorious Saint George, in the name of God, extend to us your shields and your powerful arms, defending us with your strength and your greatness. And may our enemies underneath your feet become humble and submissive to you. And please, Saint George, help us and protect the people in the front lines, like Letitia James, Nancy, and everybody who wants justice to be done. Okay, and every level, the ones that are famous, the ones that are not famous, and that we may find strength every single day to look at the light and look beyond the darkness that engulfs us. So be it in the power of God, of Jesus Christ, and of the divine Holy Spirit. Amen. Yeah, okay. Okay. So, the extra. No, the extra. You know what I mean? It doesn't hurt. Huh? You know what I mean? Guys, really so dark. Have you noticed? I just feel the darkness. I feel the darkness. So that's what this is the thing, guys. I think they want us. Okay, now I said also that I was gonna do, yeah, I was gonna do let's start with those. I like the Lenormand thing. Okay, just to give a good look. Let's for the characters of today. Let's do Bar is which one is he's the snake. Bar is a snake. Let's say Trump. Let's say, do we want more different people? Let's say there has to be clothes. Some are clothes. Oh, you know what? Let's do that woman. Okay, let's let's do the Letitia James, and that woman Amy something. I'm gonna look into her. Okay, Let's do Letitia James. Um, Letitia James, Amy, whatever her name is, the one they want to put in RGB's place. Um, then Trump, Pence, Barr, and who else? Trump. I think that's it. We don't do we have room for other people. We have more room. No, one more person. I almost don't want to do we look at let's look into Biden's gonna be the dog, okay? So Biden, Pence, Trump, Barr, Letitia James, Amy. Okay. 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 So let's so then we look at all of them kind of together, okay? Okay. So okay, so let's see here because I think it's a good thing. If you don't mind, okay. Because I think there are so many questions every single day. It's good to have a look at the full picture, okay? You know what I mean? At the full picture of things, okay? And let's see a timeline. I see, okay. Let's see what day, okay. Let's see, October 23rd. Okay, so let's say that last thing is the election. No, the day after. Yeah, the election. Let's say the election. Okay, or after something. September. Okay, October, November. October. Let's say 2 months. October, November. So because it's nine lines. Okay, so 9 lines. Okay, let's just see what line. Okay, so I guess I could do weeks, but that's okay. So, oh, let's do this weeks. Okay. Okay, so let's see here because it's just nice to have to start somewhere like this. So have a quick look at things. Okay, and the American people is the garden. Is it going to be the garden or a fish? No, let's be the garden. We're going to be the garden. Okay. Okay, so. Okay, so what's going on right now? What's going on for us here? Where the significant is here? Well, you know what? Okay. Okay, so start. Okay. No, because the Lenormand, the Grand Tableau, the one I do has 9 columns. Okay. So that's why it's usually used for time. We could use it for establishing time. Okay. Time. Okay, so the three for the Grand Tableau of Lenormand, the first 3 cards are supposed to tell kind of like the vibe of what's going on. I think it tells us a lot. Okay, so the first thing, it's in the position of the messenger of what's coming in. Okay, is the secret book, secret coming, and then at the position of so it's the secret is coming out, something is coming. Okay, the position of the opportunity, what is it? Disagreement and fighting. So they see, I feel like it's telling us that the secret's coming out, so they see this as an opportunity to create conflict. And this is the government or the law, and it's in the ship. So foreign, right? So something foreign presence in the country. Okay, in country. So it's good, no? But because what happens with the Grand Chapel is that all the cards, you have to use all of them. Okay. Okay. Sorry. So because and then what you do is like obviously it's not gonna, I don't have time or kind of like the, how do you say that, with the screen it's hard to see all of the cards together, but it gives us an idea of where the people that we care about are. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. So okay. So okay. So sorry. I'm gonna push this out here a little further. Okay. Okay. So Biden is on top here. He's on top. So far, he's high up here. Okay. So let's see. Sorry. Oh, I had to go a little faster because I'm a little slow problems. Okay. Oh, you know, I'm sorry. I'm using a different thing. I don't have the two women. It's okay. You know what? Let's do. Okay, so who do I lose then? Well, anyway, so who do we do? Let's. You know what? Like, do you want to do? So we have to choose who's going to be the woman. Is it going to be Amy or Letitia James? I almost wanted. I kind of want to see Amy, to be honest with you, because I feel like I'm going to look into her more in depth. But I feel like I want to know what the situation is for her confirmation. Okay, they're going to try to push it, but I kind of okay. And then okay, so the two men were going to be Bar is still a snake. We're not going to do Pence. Okay, we're not going to do Letitia James. We're going to just okay. So that makes sense. That makes sense. Okay, so okay. Oh no, no, no. President, he has coffin next to him. Ah, sad for him. Okay. So okay, so interesting for me. So okay, so here is President. Here he is, the man, right? There's coffin next to him. Ending for him. And this is the bear. So the bear, I know everybody's gonna be, it was Russia, but it's personal finances. So the ending because of personal finances for him. Sad for him. No sad. Okay. So okay, so we know it's interesting. So he's the number 28, right? And the 28 there, so the grand table, there's houses. So the house of 28 is the house of the man. But what do we have here? We have house. So man is at White House at the moment, but coffin coming. So then so this is how we go. You kind of go, you can do this like a traveling. Okay, so then what is in the house? Permanence. Okay, so this is like it's essentially the house, it's the whole fight for permanence. Who is going to stay, who's not going to stay? Okay, so he wants to stay clearly. Okay, now then we have, now let's look at Biden. We have Biden with dog here, his number 18. Okay, number 18. So like there he is, but he has the lilies, which is like sometimes is wisdom or tradition or something. You know what I think, guys, is like is the people who, it's the deep state or whatever you call it. Okay, behind the scenes helping him, I think also. And then he has the key, so they help him to get the key for what? For house. He has key for the house, kids for, oh yeah, I have kids for house, have it. And he's in the house of happiness, so he has key. I happy, I have key, I have key. Oh yeah, I have it. I have key. Yeah, I have it. I have it. I have it. Okay, so this is good. Now let me tell you interesting information, guys. Okay, please, again, I hope you enjoyed this. It's I can't show you. Let's see here what I can show, because you see, like, it's a lot. Like, it doesn't, you know what I mean? It's a lot of things. Okay, so I don't know. Maybe you could see this. I don't know, but anyway, maybe it's okay. Maybe you enjoy it. I don't know, but okay. So let me just tell you more. So okay, so this is, like I said, I can't look at everything, but it shows you many things. Okay, now let's look at now what I immediately also noticed is that this woman is in trouble. Okay, so this is the female card. Okay, this is the Amy lady. Okay, that I said. Now, okay, so she is next to the card of the tree, so it could be her connections. Okay, but then the tree has mice, in other words, losses and stress. Okay, and like, okay, so, and the other thing is that what is the house of the woman? The house of the woman is here next to her, and she has a 36. So the woman has guilt, or, oh, could also be religious. This card sometimes does mean religious things, but I just think it doesn't bite very well. Okay, so I think she clearly has support within her group, but something does not go that well for her. Okay, so let's see here. But what's interesting is that she is on the bottom, just like Trump. Okay, it's almost as if her energy is not as, like, how do you call it? It's not as like high as it could be. Is not very connected to like self-actualization and stuff like that. Okay, so now here we are, the American people here, opportunity for happiness. So we're okay. Okay, let's see here now. Sorry, I'm looking here for, what am I looking uh for Bar. Oh, here's, okay, here's the snake. Now interesting, because Bar is right here. Okay, he's the snake. He's a snake, and above him he has the ring, so the deal, and then the finances. So in other words, I think, and also guys, when he's like, so I told you before, I think this would be the key, the answer to Biden, but I think he's right here. So he's trying to like affect, he's trying to, in other words, to prevent Biden from getting the key to the house. Okay. But what's interesting is that he's between the deal and the personal finances. So he's trying to prevent Trump from getting things. And he's in the last column. So which would mean, it would mean that he is like, something big is going to happen in his life, bad things. Okay. Okay, so what, another interesting thing to say is that the coffin is right here. So if this is a progression, the next thing that happens to Trump is the end. Oh no, sai fora him, sai fora him, sai fora him, sai fora him. Okay, and if you notice, what's really also very interesting is that Biden is on top and Trump is in the bottom, but they're in the same column. Okay, so their progression is connected. Okay, but one finds coffin in middle. No, interesting. Okay, now what else? What else here we have? Okay, so we have, okay, now let's look, where's the election, number 22? Where's number 22? Hello, oh, here you are. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now the election is under clouds. Okay, so there's doubts about the election. This is true. And we have the next, oh, who's next to election? Biden next to election. Oh yeah, oh yeah. So even though it's, you know what I mean? But at the same time, he's in the house of the snake. And who's the snake? Bar. Okay, think about it. It's dangerous situation, guys. You see what I'm saying? Okay, so this is what now. Okay, this is where we are. Okay, so that's far. Okay, anything else? Okay, so here's what is the news? The news is coming here. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3. Yeah. So okay, okay. So for now, I think it, you know, gives a look. Okay, okay. So okay. So okay, so yeah, right. You know, guys, because I what I like about it is that, okay, is that it gives us a sense of like what is going on. It's almost like you can have a full picture of every. It's just very good for people, like several types of people. You know, different. If you want to find out about different people at the same time that may be sort of like vaguely related, this is good. Okay, so that's the story. Now, okay, okay, guys. So I'm just thinking. Okay, okay, so just, you know, okay. So let's. Do you want to? I want to talk about hair. Let's talk about this woman. Okay, let's talk about this woman. So I just, okay. So first of all, what's up with her? What is her fate? Okay, and also what they. So Trump's supposed to announce her, guys. How what is slap in the face to have that woman? You know what I mean? Like to get her. But this is perfect for them. Of course, they want to like rile us up. Okay, and like, you know, they want to rile us up and make us angry and stuff like that. Okay, so what's up with it? What's happening to Amy? So guys, I got this image. It was actually very creepy. Okay, very creepy image. So first I see that she, you know what, those, I don't know what era it is, the women, you know, I guess they have the, what is it, handmaid's tale, but it says women with this like cape. They're wearing a cape with a hood. Okay, and it's a black, some sort of hood or something. And there, it's funny because I had this, you know, like, but something like of the era where they're walking at night towards. She's walking at night, and I don't know if it's, you know, she has seven children, something like that, but she's walking to something. She's doing something with a hood, and her eyes, guys, you know, she's supposed to be religious, but I see her eyes are dark, like she's, you know, I'm never like this, as you know, but it's like almost like she's in like a demonic cult or something. You know what I mean? Like one of those, because her eyes like have, there's no there. Okay, and then she has this like, yes, we're gonna go to the Supreme Court and change it. Yes, like she has this like, I don't know how to explain it, like very brainwashed kind of, like, you know, those like old school sci-fi movies where a person is like, what is the word, Possessed is the word, okay? Possessed. Okay, so then she's like this, yes, I will go, I'll follow, I will go. Something like this, okay? You know what I mean? It's, and then this is like, okay. So it's, but it's more, it's more than that, guys. Let me tell you, like, I'm not gonna answer, I'm just telling you what I see. Or you can, draw up interpretations. That's not, it's very creepy because her eyes, again, it's like it's like, it's it possessed, the Charles Manson kind of eyes, what I'm talking about? A person who's like this, they're like, there's nothing, but there's no, it's that sense of like she's been brainwashed and she thinks that she's gonna do the evil stuff, but she thinks there's a reason for it. That's my sense, okay? So then there was this almost like a parade, like, and they're wearing these costumes, okay, and then they're walking towards the Supreme Court at night, okay? They're like, and I think it's her daughter's like, there she is. I'm walking to the sacrifice. Sacrifice. I'm walking to the sacrifice. Like she's like walking to the Supreme Court with her, guys, honestly, like almost like a criminal crew or something. It really feels like a horror movie, honestly. Like there she is with the Supreme Court. We're going to punish the people, aren't we? We're going to punish the ones that want to kill babies. Like, those things, guys, a person seriously like that, okay, really, really, really like creepy like that, because she's like, oh yes, we're gonna punish them, like, the whole like weird stuff. So she's walking towards she's on the, almost like to get up on the steps of the Supreme Court, when a trap door opens and she falls, she falls, and then she falls into this hole and she never returns. Okay, so what do I get from this personally? Okay, and this is not, I have to tell you guys, this is not open to interpretation. In some, it's like about, it comes to me, and like, you could say whatever you think it means, but essentially, like, it's non, how do you say it? It's not like it's not cards, okay? It's very specific. It's just one. So what I understand here, okay, from what they're telling me through these things, is that she may even be accepted. She's gonna go very close. She's gonna go very close, okay, and she's gonna fall. Like they're gonna go very close to her, and she's going to think that she's gonna go, and then she's gonna fall. I don't see her getting in. I just don't, okay. But I see that she could even like be, approved or whatever you call it, okay, that they could even try to like approve her through the Senate, but she's not gonna go, or like there's something that's gonna prevent her from going. Okay. So guys, but I have to tell you, like, I see a lot of evil people, of course, but this woman, she's like, she is way worse. Okay. Yeah, let me ask this question. What makes her fall? Well, I saw her falling. What makes her fall? You know what I see? This is so funny. It's strange. I see Adam Schiff opening the trap door, and there's all these papers falling. He's like, bye. Okay, so what is it? Um, he's saying, it's an interview with Adam Schiff. This is a clearly illegitimate president. There was no way it was going to go through, as we know. This was an attempt to distract, yet another second attempt to distract. Okay, so so okay, so there's something though. Is it okay? So is it related to her personally, or is it related to events, political events? Like, let's say something related to Trump. Something, guys. I feel like Adam Schiff. It's something related to the guilt of Republicans. Okay, about something else. I think they're going to be like, no, you're done, and they're going to have to behave. Okay. So yeah, this is a good question, because remember how I saw it before? Is Chief Roberts willing to? Or yeah, he's like, no, she's not, and he's like this, she's not coming, and I'm not gonna let it. I'm not gonna approve it. Okay. So let's see here. What? Okay, so guys, I think there's something. Things are going to start to explode more, and I think again, it could be something related to the Federalist Society. There's something more serious here that's going to come out. I don't know even about her, but about the people that appointed her. You know what I mean? Something. Okay, okay, so what's gonna happen? She's gonna, okay, let's see that the Supreme Court is the tower. Okay, let's see here. Is she gonna get in? Is she gonna start her job there or what? I feel like she's not, okay. And what I want to say, guys, I want to say also that somebody, it's like, it's really one of the darkest things I've seen here. She's very, it's like she's completely brainwashed. Like, okay, this is why I think she's very dangerous, is that she has no, like, okay, it's not that I like Gorsuch or something, but I think there's something in Gorsuch that is not 100%. Like, he's capable of, she is just completely like, she's unqualified. She's, I don't know, she's just, guys, she's totally like one of those religious nuts, okay? To be honest with you, she's sort of like those, those people in Iran. They're like priests who are like doing the law, you know what I mean? The same, but without the internal, she's just as bad, okay? She's like a religious fundamentalist who happens to be a lawyer. Okay. Like, now I don't know what the name of it is, but it's something very creepy. Oh, here, cutting. Look, the scythe next to her here. Okay. Okay, let's see. 1 second. Okay. Let's see. Okay, so we have here the center. There she is. Sorry, I have to remember where. Okay, so the left is here. Okay, for you. Okay, the right is here. Okay, so then we have. Oh wait, no, sorry. It was like this, like this. Okay, you see, yeah, interesting. Okay, but okay, disagreement. Interesting. Yeah, treachery, opportunity, society. Okay, so yeah, she has this is disagreement, fighting. Okay, this is a treachery, opportunity towards society. Yeah, so, but it's not. I mean, I guess yeah, there's a lot of negative cards here. Cutting her opportunity. Okay, so does she get through the? Okay. Oh, look, demise. Yeah, I don't know, guys. It's not, honestly, it's not as, there's no coffin necessarily, but I just don't see, okay, I don't see her. I guess I could do the other, let me see the other cards where I was separated here. Okay, so interesting, okay. Okay, can I ask the guys about, yeah, that's a good question. So what about, guys, I forgot, this is the moment to ask. I know it's very creepy, okay, to ask like right now, but what about, how they say it's all about killing Roe versus Wade? That's what they want. Let's talk about that. It's a tough question. We'll have to talk about it. No, interesting. Okay, so what are they gonna do? That's their dream, guys. That's their dream. Roe versus Wade. Okay. So are they going to do there, or they be able to overturn Roe versus Wade? Okay. Okay. Let's see here what's happening with, okay, let's see here with the other cards. Okay, so is she gonna be, okay, no, let's not ask, is she gonna be able to, okay, I don't think I think she will be confirmed, but she may not go through, okay, at the end. Is she going to be confirmed? Is she going to become, okay, let's just ask this. Will Amy become a Supreme Court justice? That's the final question. We want to know if she's going to actually become a Supreme Court justice at the end, okay? She's going to become a Supreme Court justice. What's going to happen? Okay, cancel. Oh yeah. So, oh look, important ending. He will talk. No, not her. No. So the question, the first part of the question is this: is she going to be confirmed? Not confirmed. Is she going to become? Is she going to become as justice? Okay. Because I think, again, as with everything thus far, there may be a lot of there just may be a lot of situations, where these hoes, they're gonna approve her. I approve her. Oh yeah. So okay. Military. Oh, military. Problemas. Military problemas. Law enforcement not happy. No, maybe. Oh, man. Guys, there's something, like I said, there's guys, short illness also can mean sex, but it could also mean like a temporary, it's like a delay of something. So official, military also is official delay through this person. And also look, and now I want you to look at this card, okay, because it's not, this is about recognition, but look at the card, how there's a person with this sword who's anointing. So in other words, if she were to be confirmed, this would be something, the process would be something like this, I think. But in this case, I see, like I said, the official delays it, okay? That's what I think. So the official could be, I think I know what I think. Supreme, I believe. Okay, let's see here. Okay, so I think they're going to delay it. I think that you know what, guys, I see strongly that they're not going to let it happen. That's that the head of the Supreme Court is going to be like, and you know what I'm also getting, guys, that the whole story about how she wanted, she left a note that her seat would not going to be her seat was not going to be taken until after the election. Okay, so that's what I feel like. You know what I mean? So yeah, the mob. Okay, so you know, guys, this mob, I think there is some, there's some investigation going on, either into the society or something like this. Okay, and you know, guys, unfortunately, I think we have to be realistic about the Republicans, the senators. They have never come on our side. The only one who did for a bit was John McCain, okay, but he's never. I don't trust them at all. I think they could say everything like they did with Kavanaugh, okay. They could say anything, but at the end of the day, just why am I saying that? Because they've never shown anything. They have never acted in a way that would tell us that they're actually gonna, when push comes to shove. Okay, now. Yeah, so here, interesting. Now the big, okay, now here is the big prize of the wealthy person in the conversation. So there's some guys, there's also the birds. So it's like somebody talks, and I almost wonder if it could be somebody connected to the Federal Society. Okay, so I just don't think, I don't believe that it could be. I just don't think that she will. Okay, I don't agree that she will. Okay, I think that she could go all the way up. It's so weird also is at night. It's so strange. Everything about the vision is very creepy, that it's at night, and then she has these candles. Like, there's also, guys, that she wants to go back to an era, a different era. They want to go back to, like, guys, I'm sorry, but they're not different from these countries, like these whatever ISIS things. They want the world to return to something never really was. Okay, so it's like this extremist kind of, and she's a pawn. You know what I mean? She's just like this, like, fake person. Okay, wow. So okay, so now let's ask first, please. How do we handle the situation? This woman, they're putting up like a doll. She's a doll. She'll say like what they want, and she's a tool, but don't buy into this. And they're saying, like, they're telling us very strong, don't waste your energy into this. They want culture wars. They're saying they want culture wars before the election, so that you're distracted and they can do whatever they want. Okay, exactly, he wants, exactly, so he wants to push, because, okay, so they're saying, don't waste your time getting angry, just deny. You know what I mean? It's like they are doing it on purpose, because they want to create a culture war before the election. Okay, it's important to them. Okay, so interesting. So okay, you know what, guys, let's look at Justice Roberts. Okay, let's look at Justice Roberts. What's going on with him? Because I think he's going to be an important person here. It's his house. He's very, he cares about the Supreme Court, I think. And I think, as you know, guys, if Trump puts these people in, basically what happens is he loses power. Okay, it becomes a joke. And what I mean to say is that he's not doing it out of the kindness of his heart either. It's because he needs to maintain his own power. Okay, you know what I mean? Think about it. At the end of the day, I do think he cares about Ruth. I do think he's a relatively good person, but I think at the end of the day, you have to remember, it's in his best interest to keep her away. Okay, or these far right, kooks, whatever, this like bizarre like thing. Okay. Now, what's up with, tell us about Robert. So, oh, here, he's, see, he's burdened. He's gonna, talking, he's talking. Kool-Aid, okay. Oh, interesting, interesting. Okay, he's talking about the Kool-Aid and wishful thinking. Weird, okay. Oh, work, White House, a long way for a long time. Unburdening. Burdening on here. The Kool-Aid. Wishful thinking of the White House. Okay, so okay, here. He's sad. Oh, sad for him. Sad. Man, what man here? Military. Lies. Okay, so guys, you know what could happen? Guys, I wonder, you know what? I almost want, you know what, guys? What if he talks about the whole the Kennedy, Justice Kennedy thing? You know, because it's weird to me that he's talking. So, like here, the way that it's represented is like he's talking, and it has something to do. You know what I mean? He's like, I don't know. There's something. You know, remember how I was telling you this? So, oh look, treason. Okay, the loyalty upside down. Success. Okay. Contempt. So I think he's like, no, like he's like, okay, but let me see. Now let me ask another specific question about him. What will he decide to do about this woman, Amy? What will he ultimately decide to do about Amy? What will he do about Amy? Changes, financial offer, changes. Okay. Okay, change. Interesting change. Guys, I hope this is like, there's all these financial things, kind of creepy, okay? Blocking. This is the card of blockage. No. Ho, go that way. Go that way, ho. Go that way. Turn around. Turn around. Go. Go that way, ho. So, oh, retired man here, huh? Oh. Letter. A letter. A letter. You know, for some reason, guys, I still feel like there's something here about the Justice Kennedy. This is a good person. There's hope. It could be Ruth here. Okay, the finances. There's some, guys. I think either it's Trump. Oh, you know what it is. The other thing, guys. I'm not sure, but do you feel like the Justice? Do you think the Supreme Court looked at the documents? Remember how they had to decide the thing about Trump. They must have looked at things we couldn't look at, right? Let me ask this question because maybe he knows. Okay, did he, when he was judging the thing about the taxes, did he see things that were secret? He's like, yeah. And he's been briefed because I think you say the head of the Supreme Court is like one of those specific, powerful positions. Okay. Okay, so like I feel like, I don't know. Okay, there is something here. Okay, I think he knows. Okay, he may know the thing about. Okay, okay. Let me ask this question straight. Okay, what role will? Okay, tell me about Justice Roberts in the next couple of months. Okay, what is it? What role will he play? Because I think he may end up playing a very important part here. Judgment negative. Oh, interesting. So guys, okay, this is weird. Okay, so this is the negative judgment about going to the debts. Negative judgment about, like, is saying the person has a debt and they choose the wrong judgment. They choose the wrong path and the wrong judgment because they owe money to somebody. Okay, I hope it's not him. Okay, so letter here. So court. Okay, so the deal comes to court. Information comes to court. He's like waiting. He's like, I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna wait, bitch. I'm waiting. I'm waiting. Are you in a rush? Are you in a rush? I'm sorry. Are you in a rush? Why? I don't know. Are you waiting? Oh. So look, and this is enemy, a foreign enemy. Okay, so he's waiting because he knows the enemy of an action. He's thinking about it, okay? So, oh, unexpected, unexpected. Guys, twice the loyalty upside down, okay? He knows the guy is the okay, so unexpected, like, transmission about the treason situation, okay? Okay, so then let's see here. Okay, oh, clarity. Okay, look, clarity about personal finances. Oh yeah. And financial guilty. That's it. So I think, guys, he's gonna be like, you know what it is? I think that we're gonna find out sooner rather than later the information about Trump's finances. And then he's gonna say, no, this guy, he clearly owes something to somebody else, a foreign country. And he's like, no. Because guys, he's not stupid. He knows that woman's gonna go in there. It's gonna be like, oh yeah, let's give President Trump everything he wants. No, he's not an idiot. Okay, he's not an idiot, right? Like we know. So I think he says no. And I see, guys, Gorsuch on his side also. Interesting, no? Wow. Wow. It's kind of crazy. Can you imagine a person like that in charge? Can you imagine? I mean, it's like, wow, I'm just like, I'm processing. Wow. My God. And I'm just like, so, but they're saying, guys, you know what I'm getting here? This is just came through. The whole thing of Breonna Taylor's passing and the judgment here, and then Trump is like, oh yeah, this thing in ours. They're loving the fact they want division, they want fights, and they're like, I think so guys, the Russians are controlling this thing, okay? This whole the fake quote unquote you know what I mean? There's a lot of like they want to create a ruckus, they want to create some sort of like pseudo civil war kind of situation. They want division. They're happy that this stuff is coming out, that there's all these anger. And they're saying, you know what I see, guys? We need anger. It's like we need to sail we need anger in order to sail our boats. Our boats only run in the sea of anger. Okay, so anger is like a fuel for them. Okay, because then people get angry and they forget about reality. They forget about things that matter. Okay, so okay, so what happened? What should we do? Okay, or I don't know, guys. What? Or you know what? Let's see here. Okay, let's find out. Let's ask from a different angle. Let's ask about the Republicans. Okay, let's ask about the Republicans. What are their like? Are they going to succeed? It's another angle. What are they going to do in the process of Amy, this woman? What's going to happen as far as Senate is concerned? Okay. Weird. Okay, so balance. Okay, so. A lot of meetings, okay. Law upside down. Law upside down. Uh-oh. She is the enemy. Weird. Okay. So I think, guys, you know what, weirdly, I feel like something tells me they're gonna want to do, look, unstable. Something's gonna come out here. Oh, look, surprise. Surprise, right? Something's gonna happen. I think they may choose to do it, and that's what I was telling you. There's something like either they're gonna be briefed or like this. Turtle, you're guilty. Turtle. Turtle? Turtle? No, turtle. No. No, no turtle. No turtle. No. So, okay, something's gonna happen here in private. Look, it's hard. Surprised about her, huh? Oh, what happened? Oh, military. Look. Mm. And guys, it could be like I was told you. Okay, the other thing, it's possible. I told you before, if she were to be confirmed right after the elections, okay. And I told you before, I don't want to scare you or anything, but I think there's going to be 2 months of extreme chaos after the elections. Okay, 2 months. I'm sorry, 2 weeks of great instability, like stuff in the streets and stuff like that. Very hard, like really, really dark stuff. Okay, so in the meantime, the whole thing could be postponed further. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? Like they would want to something like this. Like they could try to like get her in so she could vote, because these cases might go to the Supreme Court. Stuff like this about the election. So no, my sense is no. That the Republicans at first they will go with her, but something's gonna happen. It's not gonna go through. Okay, that's my sense. Okay, now let's see here quickly. Are they going to be able? Okay, will Trump be able to overturn Roe versus Wade? Okay, just quickly. No, oh look, the women. No, the women are not happy from all over the world. No, the things we want, gift. Okay, the women. Yeah, no, I don't get a sense, guys. Okay, oh look, she died. Look, the woman, guys. She was the widower. Like she was a widow, right? That's Ruth. She died. So okay, so oh, look, election important. Election, no? Election happy. Man. Oh yeah, we have Biden. We have Biden trash. We have Biden here. We have yeah, we have him. We have him. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Hmm. Yeah. Nice try, huh? Enjoy prison. Mhm. Enjoy prison trash. Enjoy prison. so so guys, this is crazy. Can you believe we're living through this? It's only gonna I know it's hard to believe it's gonna get worse. Pray every day because it's gonna get worse. It's gonna get worse until it gets better. Okay. 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 What? Oh my God! Today, guy flying by. Okay, so okay, you know what I'm thinking. Okay, can I tell you? Okay, I know you. He's has mixed, mixed people like him, half and half. The guy Rick Ved. He was saying, I was like, kind of gross. He's like, oh, don't vote. He said, remember? Do you see this? He was saying, oh, don't vote because the Maharishi or whoever, then and I was like, oh, okay. I was like not into that, but well, what he said was like that. There's gonna be no more governments, no more this, but. And then he said, like, I'm not saying like I believe him 100%, but it's just interesting. But it's also interesting all these people, guys. I'm very suspicious when people say don't vote. That's ridiculous. Okay, like you have to vote. You know what I mean? Like if if you live in a state, like if you live in a state like New York or even California, like it's guaranteed that we're gonna win. The Democrats. But states that are swing states, you have to vote. Like seriously, okay. But the point that I'm making is that like it's weird. This whole thing of like voting, it's the main thing. This is why all of this happened, is that they want to remove the rights from voting, remove people from voting. Okay. Okay. So then just quick question here. So then what happens? How should we what's gonna happen? Say Trump is gonna make a speech and he's gonna he's saying he's gonna yell at women, he's gonna say bad things about women and how people are this resistance ridiculous. Ha ha ha, he's gonna love it. But it's gonna fall flat because I don't think it's gonna go through with her. Okay. And even her, guys, even this woman, I see she's being like, kind of like he's not gonna help me. Okay, so now, okay, let's go to now AJ James to Eric Trump, you need to testify by October 7th. So, and guys, apparently he said even on Fox News, like, why should I answer for this? Like, why should I even show up? So what's gonna happen with Eric Trump? Oh yeah, Eric. Oh. So what's gonna happen to Eric Trump? Is he gonna and AJ James, huh? What's gonna happen? Is he gonna show up? Is he gonna testify? What's gonna happen? Oh no, dark secret. Oh, problems, no? Problems. Justice. Ooh, the same beginning. Dark. Something comes out here. Does it come out? Oh, interesting for me. Unexpected payments. Happiness. Happiness is a war of God. Okay. So 90 days. Okay. So happiness. Expect happiness. Baby. Sadness for so long. Business. Guys, I almost, okay, this is I wonder if it could be indicted before the thing. Okay. Get what he wants, a ring deal. News. I think there's more to come about Trump. Okay, I feel like there's more to come about him, and this is only the beginning. I think, you know what? I think she's gonna do something very severe here. Okay, I feel like it's not, if they're trying to like minimize it to make it like it's not a big deal. So what? Okay, what's going to happen to Eric Trump by before or by the election? You know this one, guys. You know, I told you before. I think Ivanka is capable of throwing him under the bus. Okay, sad news for him. Grief and adversity. You know what I mean? I think it's prison. Oh. So interesting. So, this could also be a building. Okay, so there's sad news and grief and adversity connected to the organization here. Really? So in other words, there's more to come. White House here, no White House. Deal. Shake hands, huh? Huh? Oh, justice. Interesting, guys. Interesting. So organization, garden, interesting. The public. Look, they're very similar. These cards. One is the garden, and just a tree. Guys, does he cut a deal of some sort? That would be weird, okay? Because that he's shaking hands, okay, with like the white, but it's the white. There's something. Okay, so tell me about him. He's pretending nothing's happening. He's got, I think, ultimate guys, I think there's a small chance that okay, so no, okay, so no, guys, this is not the question is not about, it's not about Trump. I'm just asking about him. Okay, so no, I don't think Trump is not it's like there's something where he is gonna. I think there could be some sort of settlement even before. There's something, guys. He's not gonna get off, okay? It's the stuff is bad, okay, but I don't think, okay, so what is let's say Letitia James. What's happening here with her? Look, the children, okay? So the plan's upside down. The bad ending for the children, okay? So okay, look, thought of ending, like the whole thing is over, okay? Ending, gloomy thoughts. The children again, foreign. They have the smoking gun, okay? Here's the guy, the young guy. I think it could be him. The theft and the thing. So guys, you know what? You remember we haven't even talked about the whole. Recently, she did the NRA thing. Remember? So I see how she could do something. How like guys, somebody said I saw something online. It said something like, so this whole thing could be avoided if Republicans had the courage to go. Just they were basically saying, oh, I guess so Mueller and others were afraid to be yelled at by Fox News. And in some ways, this is true. I know it's much deeper than that, but basically, it's true. So I feel like Democrats like Letitia James should do the thing that should be done, which is to charge people, even if it's during elections, because you're not going to wait for the guy. Okay, you're not going to wait for the guy to do something. You know what I mean? Like I think you're exactly courage. I just don't think I feel like this is because you saw the cards with her. Like she wants to end it. Like it's coffin, it's the 10 of swords. It's very harsh. Okay, so I think she, guys, and I see her tonight. I see her praying hard because she feels the darkness like we do, and she wants to like she's not gonna beat around the bush. Okay, she's not gonna because guys, okay, think about what they're doing to us. Think about what they're doing to us. They don't care. They're not like, oh, it's the elections. Let's try. They really want to prevent the election from happening. They want to do everything. Why should we wait? Oh, let's wait until the no, do it now. So I think it could escalate to that level, okay? And I think she could force him to do some sort of deal with her, okay? I don't quite understand how it's gonna happen, but that's what it looks like, okay? Okay, now, okay, so tell me more here about. Yeah, and I see, guys, a lot more stuff coming out about Trump that we, it's say this is just the beginning. He's distracted. He's saying he loves the RGB thing, the Amy, because he has the opportunity to like not talk about his finances. Okay, so you know what I mean. So that's bad. Okay, like so whatever is coming is bad. It's very bad. Okay, okay. Now another question I had here is the stuff about now secret CIA assessment. Putin probably directing influence operation to denigrate Biden. So, so guys, we know that, right? We know that, and this is pretty clear. But the fact, what's interesting is the CIA giving that information. Like they say, guys, this is true. This is the reality that we're living. We have a president who is a traitor. He's working on behalf of Putin, or he's working to help Putin. Okay, so what does that mean? What does that mean? I see Jenna. So Jenna has. She's like she has all these papers that she's slowly uncovering. Like, okay, and they're gonna fight it. They're because guys. Okay, this is a situation. The enemy is attacking the country, and Trump is preventing it. Okay, so what does it mean? That's what it feels like. She's like, I'm sorry, but oh look, interesting. This is like this is truth is revealed. More aggressive election upside down. So they know, guys. They have to they see what Russia is doing privately. Okay, the false person and all the money. They know about this. Think about it. Prison, prison. Oh, prison. Disgrace. Wow. The inaptitude or like the lack of, the young. Okay, so wait, really? Tragedy, tragedy. Oh, guys, oh, how Biden? I told you he's the dog. There he is. Treachery against Biden. Yeah. Okay. And guys, I'll take this to be the intelligence community or the people that have been along. You know what I mean? Okay, the party, guys, the party. I wonder if they have informations about President's Day, PPTapas. Oh, important revelations. I have important, guys. I wonder. I wonder. Does this a CIA? You know what I'm getting? Oh yeah. Okay. Remember this story? I talk about it from time to time. That there was a guy who defected. He left Russia and moved to the States. Remember the story about this guy who's like some guy who had the information about the quid pro quo of the election. And I think it's this, okay? The important revelation about what they have on Trump or whatever the deal is. And I think it could come out because the CIA collected this information. Okay. So okay, so they could try to get it, they could reveal it. But guys, think about the situation we're in. Okay. Exactly. We're just saying we have all the funding we need out of Russia. He said it, guys. Eric Trump said it. So it's saying, guys, it's saying here that the CIA is like, we have this situation that we never imagined. The president is betraying the country. So we have to do something. Are we going to stand by the country or are we going to stand by a traitor? And that's what I think they have to do, guys. You know what I mean? They have to do. But I get a sense also that even though, Trump is, these people are the most evil of all time, they are not as powerful as they pretend to be. Because if they were truthfully, if they were as powerful, they would have already done a lot more. Okay, seriously. Even though it's awful, horrific. Okay, it's saying that. Okay, so okay, more. And they're telling you, wait 2 weeks. In 2 weeks, the whole thing is going to hit the fan, and Trump's going to get crazier because the stuff is going to be revealed about his. I see on even the New York Times, like the deal with Russia is revealed. Oh my God, can you imagine this? The deal with Russia is revealed. The headline in 2 weeks. That would be crazy. That's right. It's pretty close to the election, right? The deal with Russia is revealed. Okay. So, because guys, the other thing I'm seeing, oh my God, I want to see. I'm seeing a guy that looks like, it's like somebody who used to be the head of the CIA. So it's telling me, okay, it's telling me also that that the CIA, what is it? Oh, that's right. They're getting intercepts saying that Russia is telling Trump to not leave the government. They're directing him not to do anything. Like they know they're picking up information what they're telling him. Like, don't say that you're not going to lead, say that you're not going to do this and that. And so they're guys, they're moving. Okay, they're moving to show it or to stop it. Okay, so So they're picking it up. They're like, we're gonna tell him to fight it out and to guys. Remember the thing I told you about the helicopter? They're telling him that on the helicopter is gonna come and pick him up because that's what they did to the guy in Ukraine. Remember the puppet in Ukraine? They Putin put there. Was picked up with the helicopter. So like he's like, yeah, just wait there. Wow. So I feel like the intelligences are, um, you know, but guys, I do think again there has to, some sort of law enforcement is going to move because oh sorry okay because like because of that, you know what I mean? My God, you guys. Wow. So tell me, McCain is here. McCain, what do you want to say? Flag. I see that there he's gonna be flown out of the White House again. They're gonna. It's like I get it since again the repetition. They're gonna block the airspace and stuff like that. He's gonna refuse, but my motherfucker, he's gonna be there's an eviction times, eviction. Oh yeah, evictions timing, evictions timing. So 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 yeah, guys, and I see. Can I tell you? I see like it's a cold day, it's relatively cold, and then people are on the streets like, and I see guys all cities all over the country like, like people of all ages like, it's over 9 years over again, and people hugging each other. You know what I mean? People hugging each other. They're like strangers, like on the street. Like everybody's like, "Yes, it's over." Like seriously, people falling, like getting out of their houses, like on their knees. Like I don't even know celebrating. I don't even know if celebrating is the word. It's like it's almost like I don't know. It's like you literally like. It's guys. It feels like we were in a prison ourselves. That's what it feels like. Is a person left prison after being solitary. That's what it feels like. We were the ones in prison, seriously. My God, seriously, you have to imagine, say, like, it may seem like it's not going to happen, but it will happen, you know? So like, so, okay, I have a question for this bit. Okay, this is devil's advocate question. Am I giving people false hope? Am I saying, telling them some, no, it's true. It's saying because, it's a theater. They're saying they like to pretend that they're so powerful. All that motherfucker is doing, he is a hoe. He's a hoe of Putin hoe. Okay. And he is like pretending that he's powerful. He knows he's going down. Ho is going down. Ho's screaming because ho's going down. Putin hoe. Mhm. So, my God. Okay. So, okay. Now let's talk about, guys, a difficult subject. Okay. No officers charged directly with Breonna Taylor's death. Okay. So, any messages for us because it's very difficult. Okay. Yeah, it was planned. They knew it was nothing was going to happen. And they were also planning to do something, guys. It's so sick. They want people to react and they want to shoot at them or something. Okay. You know what I mean? They want to do something like that. Okay. And they're saying things are going to change, eventually, like, but this guy in the presidency, he's going to use all of it for his benefit. You know what I mean, guys? And I think all these, and it's like so sick. Like, guys, I have to, light many candles for the law enforcement, because how are they going to get rid of all these Russian people? All these like Russian plants or whatever. You know what I mean? There's a lot of them, the ones that are organizing these things. You know what I mean? Like, we have to get rid of so many of them. Okay. So, I saw, I was saying this, and whose face I saw? Rand Paul. And then I saw that Rand Paul had a thing with Dr. Fauci today. Dr. Fauci was like, "You're misrepresenting what I said, Senator, and this isn't the first time." And like, God bless Dr. Fauci, guys. All these people, think about it, how brave. Think about, like, they didn't like, imagine the pressure on them. I'm glad, thankful, expressing gratitude for those people, guys. Seriously, it's hard out there. It's hard out there. And they're, have to think of those people. And sending, guys, honestly, and saying, like, when you feel stressed out by the news, turn off the news and pray and to light a candle, because you have to remember what is the power. The power is of the good. The power is of the, the God and the universe, whatever you think, you believe in. Those people are playing their theater, okay? They're doing their theater thing, okay? you know so okay, so wow. Okay, okay, so guys, so that's kind of it for today, okay? So is that okay? I didn't, is this short? And it's been shorter a little bit lately, but it's okay, right? Because we're doing more often. I know, I don't know, guys. I feel like I was telling somebody, I would do like very, very, very in depth. I still do lists, right? Of course, but it's like nowadays it feels like I need more, the prayer things and the overview things seem more helpful. Okay. You know what I mean? In a way, because I don't know why. It just seems like don't you think it's been kind of intense, right? So, okay. So, any for them. Yeah. So it's just like saying, take care of yourselves, self-care, because it's tough. Okay. But keep your eyes on the prize and don't let their theater take care. It's saying, don't let their theater take over. Okay. Okay. So, but okay, guys, I'm gonna go. Is it okay? I'm going earlier because I feel like I covered the questions and we talked about important things. Um, but I'll be back on Monday. No, Monday, Friday. See, I'm losing the sense of time. Okay, it's bad, but it's okay, right? It's okay. But I feel like, oh, and okay, so yeah, okay. Yeah. So I was gonna say, guys, this is like, yeah, right. If exactly wrong, exactly. So, but I'm gonna decide. There's times to, people want to pray collectively on their own or during the day. I think I recommend it once a day at least. Okay. So, okay, okay, all right, guys. So I'm gonna go and I'll see you on Friday. Okay. See you Friday, and I'll do little celebration things. Okay. Just try to keep positive in this time because it's darkness out there. Darkness. Okay. Okay, so good evening. Okay, I love you guys. Okay, bye.